And uh, yeah, it's your man Gavin here. I just wanted to just say a couple of things lately because I know I haven't posted a video out there to the small amount of fans that I have. But this one, if there's one that I really want you to listen to, it has to be this one because honestly, I already got rid of the other videos I posted because yeah, they're all about love, but they weren't the right ways of solving problems. It was just me being desperate for love. And that's what I don't want you guys to go through. Like this is serious. This one's real. And what I'm first gonna say is, you gotta learn to let go. You know, I'm gonna tell you the situation that I've been going through. I dated a girl. She was the very first girlfriend I had in 11th grade, and I never knew what love felt like. We were together for a few months, and it was just phenomenal. I never knew what love felt like. You know, getting your first kiss and getting, a relationship, seeing her every day, finally hearing "I love you." It's so special, right? But because it was my first time, I kind of know how to act because I didn't have any experience. And what happened was, I don't know, I just started acting. I took her for advantage. I took her for granted. And then, I started feeling the pain. I started acting differently. And then it just didn't work out. And, needless to say, it was mostly my fault because I was the one that was acting different. Because, like I said, I had a lack of experience and she had a lot of experience with it. But, I thought I was the right guy. You hear stories. I've heard about her past. And I'm like, well, I'm way different from those other guys from your past. So that means you should be loving me. Despite whatever we go through, why wouldn't you love me? Because, I acted so different towards her. I wasn't treating her right. But it wasn't as bad as the guys from her past. So I figured, you know what? What do I do? Because we broke up, but I just can't get her out my mind. Like, I just gotta have her back. Because, she was so special to me. But, I've been told by everybody, you just gotta move on and stuff. But I was saying, you know what? I've just seen on TV or in movies where guys they don't give up and they just get what they want. And I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I could be that one guy that didn't give up, didn't move on, but I kept going, chased after her, and got her. Eventually I got back in contact with her, but I was just trying to get her to love me back. Because she had already moved on. She had already had a boyfriend or she was single. But I just noticed I just couldn't get her to love me again. I'm starting to think, is what I did really that bad? And guys, let me tell you something. You can't force a horse to drink water. And you can't force a girl to love you either. I'm starting to learn that. Because, if a girl, everyone, no. Everyone just makes their own decisions and we can't always explain why. If you see two different flowers that are both the same, but they said pick one, you'd say, you know what, I'll pick this one. But then, if someone says, why'd you pick this one? You just don't know. You're going to be like, well, I just like this one better. But why? And what I'm trying to say is, people will pick flowers out the field, even though most of them are the same, but they'll just pick this one special one because it looks special and they like it. But they can't really explain why. And what I was doing to myself was I was sitting there explaining to myself, I was like, look, I was a much better boyfriend than your other boyfriends. I am the one that's still chasing after you. I have never done anything to hurt you physically. and I'm still being nice. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not being aggressive. I'm still being a nice guy. Why can't you just love me? And you know, that's the point. You know, you can keep explaining yourself, but true love is just a feeling that's unexplainable. Love is unexplainable. You can never define love. You can never define the reason why someone truly loves someone. You know, I have a friend, she's still dating this guy, and they've been through a whole lot. I mean, a whole lot. And this guy's done a whole lot worse to her. I mean, he's called her every name under the sun. I mean, he's done probably the most unbelievable and unforgivable things, but she just said she just can't stop loving this guy. And, you know, surprisingly, he still loves her, and their relationship is strong, man. Despite everything they go through, they always get back together. And I'm like, you know, why can't that be me and my ex-girlfriend? Why can't we get back together? The problem was that same friend told me that there was this one guy that she used to date. She really loved him, but he did something to her, which wasn't even as bad as what her current boyfriend is doing to her. The one that called her every name under the sun. But he's trying to get back with her. He's explaining to himself to her, but she just doesn't love him. And my point is, love is unexplainable. A girl doesn't love you. A girl would never explain. If you ask a girl, why do you love me? They will give you many reasons. But there's always that one reason they just can't explain. It's just you just fit her. And you can't force yourself to fit a girl. And that's what I've learned. And what I have to do is I have to move on. And that's pretty hard because I really thought I loved this person. But you gotta move on. But, you know, once later down you go down the road, yeah, I think the pain's gonna start hurting you less once you realize that you can't force someone to love you. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys out there, you know, don't ever be desperate for love. Because I'll tell you one thing, God is working. Let go and let God. You know, He will put the right person there for you. They're out there. You just gotta ask God and He'll put that person. And that's what I did. But now I'm having the patience because honestly, I'm looking for someone to love. You know, Stephen Marley said, where is someone for me to love? I'm looking for someone to love. Because, you know, when you date somebody, it's hard to stay single. It's one of the most challenging things because you just want to go back and feel love again. But don't be desperate, you know. Sometimes you just got to let those things move on. But you know that person is for you because they're just going to walk and step right into your life. And you're going to know that that's the person. But the one thing that's holding that person back is that you just can't take your mind off of that other person. So I'm encouraging you guys, take your mind off the other person. Let go, let God, and just move on. It's a hard road, really hard. I ain't finished yet, but I know that there's a sweeter treat at the end of the road. And I was even told that when you're the one that's showing desperateness and you're the one that leaves, it's the other one, it's the person that you're trying to get that's going to come back and ask for your attention. I said, that's surprising. I said, I would love to see her do that because of my desperateness. But really, I don't care. I'm looking for the next person to love. And that's what you guys should do. I'll see you guys later.